Well, I mean, a lot of it is just that, we spend most of our days building social apps that you use on a little phone, right? And, as powerful as that is, you have your phone with you all the time. It's also pretty limiting, right? You're not delivering an experience where you can really feel like you're with another person. And in a lot of ways, that's sort of the ultimate dream of building these digital social experiences, is actually being able to make it so that people can feel like they're there together and doing something together and kind of collaborating. And just no technology that we have today can deliver that. So, we've seen this progression where, when I started the company, it was, people primarily, the internet was primarily about text, right? So people type text into a computer. Then we got phones that had cameras. So the internet became a lot more visual and mobile. And over the last few years, internet connections have gotten a lot better for everyone. So now video is really the primary way that we share experiences. So you have this progression from text to photos to videos. Connection and expressing ourselves keeps on getting more natural and immersive, but that's not the end of the line, right? There's going to be something after video, and it's going to be much more immersive, and it's going to be something that we can do throughout the day. So you'll have virtual reality for when you want to go into a really immersive zone. You'll have augmented reality to have holograms. So you can imagine a version of this conversation, 3 or 5 years from now, where instead of doing this, over video, you're a hologram here in my living room, or I'm a hologram in your living room. And,
Mark,
that's just going to be pretty wild.
I want to jump into that.
Yeah.
Do you think, and I've watched you talk in the past, and I know how I communicate this because it's always so challenging. Is your intuition that it is 3 to 5 years from now that is like that the tech between 5G, which was an important step, between some of the stuff you're doing and other people, other companies and entrepreneurs are doing, do you think we can actually, I saw something I think in my feed where you were fencing with somebody as a part of the announcement. Yeah. Which looked wild because it was on some Obi-Wan Kenobi shit, right? Like I was like, oh my God, it's happening. Is that, do you think 3 to 5 is a solid guess? Is that optimistic?
Yeah,
talk to me about that.
So I think you want to break it down to, there's the virtual reality side and the augmented reality side.
Yep.
VR is here, right? I think Quest was really the form factor that was necessary to make it mainstream. Quest 2, I think, was a meaningful step beyond that, and is kind of the first mainstream hit that we've had. So many millions of them.
I don't know what you're allowed to share or not. So don't feel comfortable telling me you can't. Is there public, I'm just trying to learn how much.
We don't have a public number yet, but it's,
Got it.
But it is, what I can say is it's many millions, and it's multiple times more than Quest 1, which was sort of the
it feels
form factor
that
we felt
way.
like we needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So